I know Jolene has some final things that she would like to say to everyone, but I just wanted to introduce her, and I've been very blessed. I was able to supervise Jolene back in, I guess it was like 2000, 2001, somewhere around there for a couple of years. And so I was very blessed to get her again for our final days here at State Farm. So she's very thankful that all of you are here. I know she is. She's very proud of her State Farm friends and her family that's here today. And I know she'll talk more about that. But I have to tell you just a few things. We'll start the slideshow back up here in just a minute, but you'll see a lot of photos of Jolene. Jolene has worked the majority of all of her 44 years here in working with mail, and there's a reason for that. If you're familiar, she is from Auburntown, Woodbury area. If you're familiar with Mitch Wilson, the agent in Woodbury, that office, and that's one of the photos that's in the photo slide with her standing in front of it. Well, years ago, that building used to be a clinic, and she was born in that building. So, again, another reason why she was destined to work for State Farm. And she came and did a tour of State Farm when she was on a school trip and knew right then that's where I want to work. Another thing, some of the things, she has some of her collections. She loves everything having to do with mail. She has a lot of little mailboxes, but I don't know about you, but you know, most 2-3-year-old little girls have dolls. Jolene had a mailbox. And this is it. She still has it after all of these years. So, like, you were destined to work in mail. I mean, who has this? I mean, she said she's had it as long as she can remember. But we love our Jolene. We are very blessed to have had our Jolene all these many years. We're so, so happy for her, and we just love her to death. So I'm going to turn the mic over to Jolene right now.
Well, first of all, I cannot thank all of you enough for being here. And I hope you know, I know this we're calling it my day, but I wanted this to be your day. I want to thank you for your friendship, for your support. I started here as a baby, really. I grew up here. Y'all have been with me through everything, marriage, my babies, when we lost family members. Y'all have always been here for me, and I appreciate that. All of y'all hold such a special place. You know, sometimes people think, you know, it's just one or two people that stand out. But that's not with me, because y'all all have touched me so much. Y'all mean so very much, and you know, there's just not words to tell you how much you mean to me. The people that showed up, Miss Little Skin, Mr. Pope, Mr. Bob Frost, Peggy Jordan, Pat Walker. I mean, these are people that I started with when I was working in 1974. And Mr. Billups was here, and Mr. Pope came, and me and Mr. Pope spent a lot of time together, because it seemed like anything that was going on, Mr. Pope was there, some way or another, I got myself in there with him. So we had some really good times. My family, I'm so blessed to have my family here. Jacob and BJ are here. Jaylene, we're hoping she's going to paramedic school. We don't know. Don wasn't able to be here, but I'm so thankful for my family, and you know, when Jada was so sick, all the prayers and you know, everything that y'all done for me, there's just not words to thank you. And again, I want this to be your day. This is the day that I want to say thank you, because I don't know if I'd ever made it if it hadn't been for you. I'm so blessed. You know, my mom and dad has already gone home, but I am so blessed to have Marvin and Ruth here, because most of y'all, everybody knows that Curtis and me started first grade together. So they was like my mom and dad, you know, in Auburntown. It's just a little town, so everybody knows everybody. But Marvin and Ruth have always been my mom and dad. And, you know, if it hadn't been for Marvin, you know, I couldn't drive when I started here. I couldn't see well enough to get driving. And so Marvin got me here every day. And Marvin and Ruth have been such a special part of my life. They are my mom and dad. And, you know, I look back, you know, Belinda had her parents yesterday, and I thought how neat that is to be retiring and have your mom and dad here. And like I say, my mom and dad is in heaven, but my other mom and dad are here, and I am so blessed to have them here. And like I say, all my family, my sister-in-law, brother-in-law from Alabama come up here. And like I said, it's just been so much. I have all know, I've had a lot of work husbands. Royce was a work husband. I've had so many work husbands. Kenny was the longest and worked the hardest, bless his heart. But I ended up and outlasted all of them, so I don't know if I just worked them to death and they had to go on and retire. But I'm so blessed. And I'll tell this on Robin. He won't believe I'm saying this. Robin wanted to be my work husband, but the only problem we had was work. They got together with Beck and Eddie. They met each other here and got together. They had Bo. I've worked with Bo. When Tracy first started, I seen her little boy. He was just blonde-headed and brown and golden tan and just smiling and smiling. And who would believe it? And then I got to work with Brandon. Levi, I got to work with Levi, Jim's son. I've been so blessed to, and I think if I stay long enough, I might get to work with the grandchildren. But I've had such a good time. But I've had so many children here, lots of people. I had work husbands, but I've had lots of children. And I'm going to get Richard to do it. So I would walk through the house and I wouldn't even see him. Sometimes I'd be the hood of the house. But one time, every now and I always knew everything was good. Do it, Richard.
Oh, Mama.
He was one of my sons too. Like I said, I've watched so many grow up here and become wonderful young men and wonderful young women. I've watched you become mothers and fathers, and I'm just so very, very blessed. And like I say, I can't thank all of you enough. I know you'll have to have a magnifying glass, but of course you're doing with mail, and you've seen my little postcard. And I had Donna Simpson read it, and she said, "I know it comes straight from the heart." So I know I need to hurry, but I want to read it the way it was meant to be, and I just want to hear my words because this truly comes from my heart. As I come to the end of my career, and Lakeland has been my home away from home for the last 44 years, I hope I will be remembered as a good neighbor and a true friend. In all my years working here, I have met and worked with some awesome people throughout State Farm. We have worked hard, laughed, cried, prayed, mourned, been angry and upset a few times with each other, but yet we celebrated life's many blessings. We became a family, because that's what you do. You may have some arguments along the way, you may have some hard feelings, but all in all, you're still family. I have saw many changes, and yes, I'm one of the few left. I know Bobby Ferguson remembers. I'm one of the few left that still remember sewing apps on the sewing machine. That's when I started. That was your good day. You got to sit down and sew apps. So that was a good day for you as a file clerk. And I've got to see many changes from sewing apps on the sewing machine to using an app to purchase insurance. Some of the changes have been challenging, and looking back, most all of them have helped to make us a better, stronger, and more competitive company. As this new chapter of life begins for me, I'm excited, anxious, but also sad, as I know many of our paths will not cross again. But I will take you with me in my heart and with all the memories of our time together. As I go, I wanted to share a few things that helped me throughout the days of coming to work and life's lessons in general, and maybe you can use them too. Find something to smile or laugh about every day. Always have something to look forward to. Be kind. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Talk to God. He's always with you. Initiative is my favorite word in action, and my kids hated it because I preached it all the time. My word was, don't let me have to tell you to breathe in and breathe out. Work hard and take pride in your work. Remember, State Farm or any employer owes you nothing but the paycheck you earn. But most important, always remember, all is well. God is in control. Thank you for coming by today. And as I celebrate the 44 years of my retirement, over the years, I hope in some way I was able to help you with a mailing, print, copy, or work-related question. Or maybe I made you smile by wearing one of my many unusual or unique costumes, telling you one of my many stories, or writing you a poem for a special occasion. Maybe you only know me as Mama, or just a short old lady with the gray or purple hair in the hall that always says hello and good morning. I know how blessed I have been. I hope you know how blessed I have been to have had this opportunity to know you, to have worked with you, and to be a part of this company. Thank you for sharing my special day. I hope this is a special day for you. As I as I come to the end of it, I'd like to tell you that, I want to leave you with these words. I love being Dolly Parton. That was one of my favorites. And so as I end, please take with you, I will always love you. Thank God.